Did you ever wonder how you're watching this video right now? Or how you can instantly message a friend halfway across the world? You might think it's all satellites and space magic, but the reality is much more grounded, or rather, much more submerged. The internet, the lifeblood of our modern world, isn't floating in the clouds. It's lying on the ocean floor. Today, we're diving deep literally to uncover the secrets of the global web, a colossal network of underwater tunnels, or more accurately, submarine cables that connect continents and carry nearly all of our international data. Forget Wi-Fi signals beaming from space. Over 99% of all transoceanic digital communication travels through these physical cables. It's a hidden world that makes our connected lives possible. So, what exactly are these cables? They're not your average phone charger. Imagine a garden hose, but inside, it's packed with cutting-edge technology. At the very core are thin strands of pure glass, called optical fibers. Your data this video, your emails, your video calls is converted into pulses of light that race through these fibers at nearly the speed of light. It's mind-bogglingly fast. To protect these delicate fibers from the crushing pressure of the deep sea, saltwater corrosion, and the occasional curious shark, they're wrapped in multiple layers of protection. We're talking petroleum jelly, steel wires, copper sheathing, and a tough polyethylene plastic coating. This armored bundle is an engineering marvel, designed to withstand one of the harshest environments on Earth for decades. Laying these cables is a monumental task. It involves massive, specialized ships, called cable layers, that slowly unspool thousands of kilometers of cable onto the seabed. For months, these ships navigate the open ocean, using underwater plows to bury the cable in shallower coastal areas, to protect it from things like fishing trawlers and ship anchors. In the deep ocean, where the floor is miles down, the cable is often just laid directly on the seabed. It's a slow, precise, and incredibly expensive process. A single long-distance cable project can cost hundreds of millions of dollars. The map of these undersea cables looks like a planetary circulatory system. Major hubs like New York, London, and Tokyo are connected by thick arteries of data, with smaller cables branching out to connect nearly every coastal nation on the planet. There are now over 500 active submarine cable systems crisscrossing the globe, totaling more than 1.3 million kilometers in length. That's enough to wrap around the Earth more than 32 times. This network is constantly growing as our demand for data skyrockets. But what happens when one of these vital links breaks? It's more common than you might think. The biggest threats aren't sharks, despite some famous stories of them chewing on cables. The real culprits are human activities. Ship anchors and commercial fishing equipment account for about 2/3 of all cable faults. Natural events like underwater earthquakes or landslides can also cause damage. When a cable is damaged, the internet doesn't just shut down. Data is incredibly smart. Traffic is almost instantly rerouted through other cables in the network, like a detour on a highway. You might experience a slight slowdown, but you probably wouldn't even notice. However, for a country with only 1 or 2 cable connections, a break can be catastrophic, potentially cutting them off from the global internet for days or weeks until a repair ship can get there. Fixing a cable is just as complex as laying it. A repair ship has to go to the location of the break, which can be miles deep. They use a remotely operated vehicle, or ROV, to find the damaged section. Then, they use a grappling hook to pull both ends of the broken cable up to the surface. On board the ship, highly skilled technicians splice the hair-thin optical fibers back together by hand, a delicate operation that happens in a specialized clean room right on the vessel. Once the repair is complete and tested, the mended cable is carefully lowered back to the ocean floor. This incredible, unseen infrastructure is the true backbone of our digital age. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our unceasing desire to connect with one another. From a simple text message to a global financial transaction, it all travels through these underwater tunnels of light. The people who design, lay, and maintain this network are the unsung heroes of the internet. So the next time you stream a movie, join a video call, or just browse the web, Take a moment to think about the incredible journey your data is taking. It's racing through glass fibers, deep beneath the waves, across vast oceans, all to connect you to the world in the blink of an eye. The global web isn't in the sky, it's in the sea. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the hidden world of internet cables. If you found this fascinating, please hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into the technology that shapes our world. Let me know in the comments what other hidden systems you'd like to learn about. See you in the next video.